Hey everybody, welcome to 1,000 Road Trips. If you love road trips, go ahead and hit subscribe right now because this is your channel. I got to interview two old friends who 30 years ago took a 6-week road trip together, and it still resonates. Just the stories and the wisdom and the impact it had on those guys. So it's really pretty wonderful. I hope you guys enjoy it. I might fuck this up once, and I got a little. All right. Um, all right. So, hi everybody. This is Mike Knuckles, and welcome to 1,000 Road Trips. If you are a lover of road trips and the road, you are definitely in the right place. I'm joined here by two, in my mind, just road legends, Wade Harlan and Chris Reefsteck, who are two really close friends of mine, and in particular, they went on a road trip, like kind of a buddy film almost road trip, in their early 20s, and so today we're gonna just spend some time talking about that and talking about what we love about the road and all that stuff. So, hi guys, you want to say hello? I guess.
Hi.
Great. So let me just jump in. First off, like, how did just give me the background of how the trip came about and like what were you doing in your life, all that, because it's
It all came together. I had my review for a raise, and the boss of mine is, I can't remember his last name, but his first name is Arky. I'll never forget that.
yeah.
He gives me this bullshit raise, this percentage, and I had heard other guys getting this, and I knew what I had done. I had done on par at least with these other guys. Like, all right, give me a good raise. 2.23 is what I got.
Yeah,
And I remember him saying 2.23. In my head, I went, I quit.
That's awesome.
I didn't quit instantly like that. It was, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get this vacation time, but I all of a sudden just had a chunk of money. And I'm positive Super Guy was talking about, let's go on the road. I want to
Well,
go
he
do
was
this, that,
always
the other
talking
thing.
about it.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm in. I got it. I could do this. I, could pay my rent for 2 months. Let's go. So
That's amazing. How
yeah,
how long were you? How long was this trip?
God,
6
a
weeks.
month.
Yeah,
It was 6 weeks, and it was
yeah,
gonna be potentially 2 months because I paid
yeah.
my rent for 2 months. Um, and it ended up 6 weeks because we ran out of steam in El Paso.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. And then
Um,
it was like a bullet train after that, right? We just like beelined it after that.
Yeah,
you
like we were gonna do time in Arizona, I want to say, but El
Yeah.
Paso just kicked us in the nuts so hard that we
Yeah.
were like, I'm done. Let's just go home.
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
just went straight from El Paso home.
I think we
Yeah,
did,
well,
right?
El
We did.
Paso is halfway through New Mexico, so you
Yeah.
can get to Arizona real quick and like, are we gonna do anything? No, just go.
How funny is
Oh,
that? My boys did a road trip,
yeah. Yeah.
2 summers ago or whatever,
Yep.
and same thing. They spent 3 weeks going all over the place, and they were in Nevada, I think, and just kind of decided they were done, and they did 36 hours just going back and forth, and got to Cleveland where they had a friend, spent the night there, and then hauled ass home. Like they same kind of thing. We're just like hit the wall, and they were like, you want to just go home? And they were like, yup, boink, and away they went. It
Yeah.
was just like, that's pretty cool. Well, tell me the route. Tell me what the route
Oh
was,
my God.
and what,
Well,
or the
we
general
had
route, and what drove the general route. Like,
we had Jonalyn at the beginning. So
Yeah.
I was dating Jonalyn. She was flying, I think, back to Michigan. But then she changed her flight so that she could fly out of Seattle instead of flying out of LA.
yeah,
So she rode with us up to Seattle. So we
okay,
spent the first leg of the trip. We just like, I don't know, took a couple of days to get up to Seattle. And then, oh man, then we went up through Canada. We went to like
Banff.
Banff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the big three in Canada all around each other.
yeah.
Well, did
Yeah.
we go
That's-
above? We started
yeah.
above the high end and we worked south through Banff, and the other two
Yeah. Yeah.
came into, was that Montana?
Yeah.
Did Glacier,
Ah,
Badlands, Yosemite, or something like that.
God, it's amazing.
Because
I
we
don't think
also
we
like
did.
we left Seattle. I don't think we went to Vancouver. We left Seattle because we had a little day or two in Coeur d'Alene with
That's right, because
Roxanne.
you went to Roxanne's wedding, right?
I didn't go to the wedding. We was gonna go to the wedding, and the parents came to me and said, "Can you talk to her? We don't know if she should be marrying this guy." So I had like the brother talk with her, and she was convinced he was the one. I was like,
Oh
"All right,
my
if you're
God.
convinced, I'm not talking out of it." Told her parents, but we didn't make the wedding. We just left.
Holy crap!
I thought you
Yeah.
went. No, you didn't even go.
No, I don't remember that wedding at all. I don't think I
Oh
was
my
invited.
God.
I just was in town. They said, "Please talk to her," because we had always had that brother-sister relationship,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
though we're not brother-sister.
Yeah.
And so I went and had the conversation with her.
Oh my
Okay.
God, that's incredible. You
Yeah.
also came to New York. Like that was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was.
Oh yeah, that was that one.
We
Yeah.
saw Rent. That was when we saw Rent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my
That,
God,
that
that was
trip
amazing.
was unbelievable. The bomb across, literally like across Montana to get to Detroit, because Detroit was going to leave on a road trip, and then we wouldn't see them, and because we did the game in Seattle.
That's right.
We did the game
That's
in
right.
Seattle, and then
What
we
team?
did all of our other
What-
stuff. And
what-
like,
are you
oh, I
chasing?
got
You're
to check
chasing
on
the
Detroit.
Tigers?
What was that?
No, we saw like the greatest home run ever. We saw Randy Johnson against Mark McGuire, and
McGuire,
he fucking
and hit it off the
and it
back
hit the
wall.
ball,
of
and it
Superdome.
never came down. It was crazy.
Yeah, we were in the
I think
right field
that was
stand. He hit that
McGuire's
thing
with
dead
it was
center.
still with the A's, right? It was the A's in
Yeah.
Seattle.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was fucking insane. Yeah,
Yeah, scalp tickets, got in
That's
around
right,
the third inning, I want to
God.
say, and he came
Yeah,
up and just, I mean, that shot never came
was
down.
incredible.
We
Yeah.
had the deck above us,
yeah.
so
were
it
high,
went
right,
up,
yeah.
and it just never came down. It hit
was
off the back
incredible.
wall of the Superdome.
It was just incredible.
Wait, so okay. You're on this road trip. Already, what's happened? You had this incredible drama trying to Roxanne with her wedding, and maybe talking her out of it at the behest of her parents. See a legendary baseball game. See some incredible places. I know you
I
eventually.
think it was
on
like
this-
5 or 6 really great national parks.
Yep.
But we did Olympic because before we did anything,
Oh, that's
right?
right. We did Olympic
John
first.
Allen was
That's
with
right.
us in Olympic
Yep.
before we dropped her off
Yep.
at the airport in
Okay.
Seattle.
And I know you came to New York. You stayed with us. You met Shaney, I know.
right.
But went and saw Rent. We had a blast. Like, just
We saw my
amazing.
dad. We stopped and saw my dad. I remember you said my dad was a nerd, and you were like, "Oh my God, your dad's a nerd." You were really amazed at like how nerdy my dad was.
Kinda, yeah. That was actually where the car broke down. When power steering went out. And
Always
like,
happens.
oh, we're in trouble now. Went and opened up the hood, just start looking around and tinkering, and it found like literally a spot. Is that bolt out? That bolt's out. Okay, that's on a put a bolt in there, tighten it down. Steering wheel's back. Let's go.
No way.
Yeah.
Is that what I don't remember what happened in El Paso? Was it the steering again? I don't remember what
No,
happened
that was
in
the
El Paso.
tire. The tire blew out in El Paso on like Friday damn night.
That's right.
El
yeah,
Paso at the time, I don't know if it's changed now, closes. The
Yeah.
whole damn city
Yeah.
closes.
yeah. And it was
Apparently,
hot.
you can
Oh
go
my
over
God. yeah.
over the Rio Grande into Las Cruces, not Las Cruces, whatever the Mexican side of the border, and lots of stuff's going over there. But I don't think we knew to do that. But like from Friday night,
But we couldn't because the tire was flat anyways. We were stuck. We were
Right.
done.
from Friday night to like Monday morning, everything's closed. You can't find a tire shop. You can't
Yeah.
do anything. So
You're
yeah,
just
we were just
stranded.
stuck there for 3 days, living in a movie theater, a dollar movie theater.
Just to
Because it
keep
was
cool and have something
because
to
it was
do?
air conditioned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
we saw Face Off 5
Like
times.
20
We just
times.
stayed in there.
Yeah.
We just stayed in there because
There's
it
a
was
dollar to
like
get
it was
into
like
the theater.
110 degrees. It was just so fucking hot.
Yeah.
And we were
There's
like,
a
let's
dollar
just
to
go
get
sit
in
in the
they
theater
didn't
and
kick you
sleep.
out after. We would just sit there and sleep, and then wake up like you want a hot dog and a Coke? Yeah, go to the thing, get a
Yeah.
hot dog and a Coke, come back,
Yeah,
sit
so
down.
we
eat it.
lived in the
Oh
theater
my
for like a
God.
day,
At least.
like
Yeah.
sitting in a theater
Amazing.
seat in the dark. We
Holy-
got stuck in Tampa with John Hazard for way too many days. We thought we were
Again,
going to
to
stay
do
for
the
like
heat and humidity.
for like a day or two, but we were playing some video game down there, right? And we couldn't stop playing this video game, so we stayed there for like 5 days or something, right? We would get up in the morning, we're
It was
like, all right,
longer
we're gonna
than
leave
and-
today, and then we would start playing the video game, and we would just waste like 8 hours playing the video game and stay another
Right.
day.
I do remember.
We
that.
did.
And
We went to a
did make
rave
it out
down
in
there, though. We went to a rave with Hazard in Tampa.
Rave,
that was
but we also
wild.
made it to the Okeechobee Swamp, I want to say. So that was another national park we hit.
I think we
Remember
did
we-
Everglades, right? We
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
took
yeah.
it
Or
because
was
he
it
took us
Everglades?
to
Yeah.
see like this alligator nest. There was like this
Mhm.
pregnant alligator or just had babies or something. And they had like made this nest. It was really cool.
We were in New Orleans, Nolans, where I don't remember where we parked. We're walking up and down what's the name of the street? Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
Music's going on. It's everything you'd ever expect out of New Orleans. It just is. We're drinking Hurricanes. We're doing all of that. You know, dip into this bar, get a drink. We get toasted. I don't know what happens next. We wake up. We're parked behind a gas station, which makes sense for us. You know, find a gas station, park behind it. You know, just get a spot. We wake up to a cop screaming at us, gun out, screaming at us. And I remember him saying, I thought this was a murder scene.
Yeah.
But we weren't in New Orleans. We were in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Baton Rouge is a 90 plus 100 miles north. One of us two idiots drove.
Wow.
I was in the passenger seat, so I claim full innocence. And part of the reason the cop thought it was a murder scene, because at part of the night I had opened the car door, stuck my foot out the window, and just like
we were both like
half
in the car, half out of the car.
Yeah.
So yeah, he thought we had been murdered, and so he had his gun out, and like he was scared.
Wow.
And he was enormous. No, I was scared.
Yeah, it was a big dude.
I remember that dude being like 6'1"
Yeah.
And boy was he angry.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wade, give me some of your highlights. What pokes into your head?
All right, so that's one of them. There are a couple little things. Rent is that story I've told, the Rent story, going to get tickets, not getting tickets, and sleeping at another night.
Oh, right.
I love that story.
Yeah, that
the
was
Rent,
amazing.
you know, just being there. I love it. I love that part of it. And then in my personal experience of being in the front row for Rent, and like you're sitting back watching this amazing play, but they're not acting and singing to the auditorium. They're looking down at you. They're singing to the front two rows.
Oh.
It was awesome.
I just think so much of like road trips is like nonverbal stuff. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, cause like, I don't know if there's ways to put most of it in words. Like, you know, like, cause one of the best parts for me always is just the driving part where, you know, just sitting in a car and listening to the sound of the road.
Or just yakking about whatever.
Yeah. It's always been very like meditative and hypnotic for me. Like it's just like I get a sense of peace when I'm in a car on a freeway that I don't get and never have gotten anywhere else. And then all the other 100 adventures that go with it are great.
On the path that I needed to be, but I always felt a little like I didn't fit. Like I was always trying to have to work my way and stay relevant and be cool. And yeah, that's exactly what this trip was. It bonded me and Super Guy. In a way that is in my core one of the most
30 years
special
later,
parts of my
later.
life.
Wow. Yeah.
And when I say part, I don't mean the road trip. I mean the
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, listen, I'm going to close this out. Folks, this is 1,000 road trips. And like I said, the point of this is to try and inspire people to go on road trips. So if you love this interview, by all means, please subscribe. And if you go on a road trip, if we inspired you to go on a road trip, hit us up in the comments. Tell us where you went, because then we've got 999 road trips to go. So that's great. But thank you so much, you two. I love you both so much. And
I love you guys.
just
I do.
Amazing to talk about. Really emotional and wonderful.
To the absolute core, both of you guys.
All right.